Zach, what's your assessment of camp so far? Pretty grueling pace, also a lot of competition.
Yeah, for sure. We had a couple pretty tough days there. The work ethic with everybody, is really high, and everybody's in it together, and everybody wants to battle together. So, I think that brings everybody together as a whole, and it's good to get in the swing of things, get ready, and get going like that.
Nick Delorier was talking about you the other day. He was talking about his role in being a fighter. I know fighters sometimes enjoy picking each other's brains. Have you gotten a chance to talk to him at all?
Yeah, for sure. We, pretty easy relationship from, the minute he got here or the minute we met. So, it's always like that. You kind of take stuff from other guys whenever you can, and, you kind of chat and figure some little stuff out like that for sure.
What have your initial impressions been of John Tortorella, especially as someone who seems like he's got a very intense personality?
Yeah, no, for sure. Love his mindset. He came here to make changes, and it's very prominent that what he wants to do, and kind of what he's demanding from everybody. So, it's very straightforward. It's work, and and he's gonna make those changes, and I'm just trying to learn a lot and do whatever I can to make myself noticed and do well.
Zach, coming out of last season, what was your off-season focus in terms of what you were trying to work on in your game?
I think just the offensive side of my game, and just little things like I'm always working on my skating in the summers. That's a big part of my training. I feel I have more to prove, offensively. So I think there's little parts of little areas in my game there that I've been working on, and also the defensive side too. You can never, you can always get better defensively, and just stick position and little kind of details away from the puck too.
You skated on a line with Isaac Radcliffe, assuming you guys will be together tonight. What have your impressions been over the past year that you've known him, especially you're both on the bigger side, you play different roles, kind of where does he have room to grow?
I think it's still early. We're getting back together here. We played in one of the scrimmages together. I think we can be a good forechecking line. We can get pucks back in the offensive zone. He's a good skater too. I think it's just going to be, playing simple and playing direct for the both of us is going to be, key for us. And I think, I think that'll give us success.
You talked a little bit earlier about Nick Delorier. Obviously he was brought in this season, and his role is going to be something of that, enforcer type. Was there any concern? Is there any concern on your part that that could kind of push you out of the lineup, since you don't necessarily play the exact same role, but you definitely did take up that role as kind of the defender of players in the team last year?
Yeah, I mean, that's all. That could definitely creep in for sure. But I worry about what I can worry about. Control what I can control. Do whatever I can to, to give myself the best opportunity to, be part of this team, be part of the lineup. Obviously, it's good in a way too that there's somebody else that can do that stuff, and can maybe help the both of us focus on our game side of things more, and not worry about that fighting aspect as much. And that could definitely make a turn in both of our games where we have that help, and we have that just, I guess you could say, just knowing that somebody else is there to help you is it goes a long way. So, yeah.
You mentioned you feel like you have more to show offensively. What specifically would you like to be able to show in tonight's game?
Just like, it's a tough league to score in. Obviously, you're not going to score goals every night, especially, in the role that I'm playing. But I think just making good plays, getting chances, creating opportunities, playing in the O zone, being good defensively. It's little things to build on that, is going to turn your game around and kind of just build. It's like chipping away at kind of building something. So I think it's, it's not to get too down on myself, and I think it's just to, stay positive and just do what I can.
I think a lot of guys knew what to expect with John Tortorella during the summer for his camps. Did you change anything that maybe improved conditioning-wise, or did you kind of always do what you tend to do in the summer?
Yeah, I've had some pretty tough camps in the past too. Vancouver's always been pretty tough. I knew it was going to be tough coming in. Everybody did. I think I have a really good training regimen back home. I felt great coming into camp. I felt, like I I was in great shape coming in, and I showed well in the testing and stuff too. So, you know, it's all about recovery in the week and stuff too. So I was recovering well, and you know, feeling good. So, you know, I was pretty happy with the summer ahead.
Good, thanks.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
guys.